Ooh, camera's shaking all over. I'm sorry. Now we have a leaf that has been hammered, flattened, or folded, I should say. It's still flat, but it's now quite soft because I've annealed it. I made it cherry red hot with an oxyacetylene torch. Now, I hope the camera will catch this. I'm going to open this up using a wood chisel just because it's nice and sharp and gets right down in between. And it's easy to do now. You can see it's coming open rather easily because I've softened it. But it's going to get hard rather quickly as the longer or the more you work it. This thing called work hardening takes place rather quickly with copper. Now we're starting to see, look at the waveforms and all the rest. Now, I'll go back to my old broken up hammer here. I just like wood on copper. It works really nicely. It doesn't make a lot of extra deformations. And as I open this up, gradually, and I've got a little hickey there I'm going to work out later. I don't like that little tip. I'll work that out. But now, look at the flowing shape, and now we've got some color in there that's going to go away after I dip it in the cleaning solution. That's from the heat. But that's what we do. We get to this highly textured, fold-formed leaf that will become, I think I've made about close to 40 of them so far. When we started the project, I actually drew some rather generic looking leaves for the client to get to this point that we have now that we have an accepted project. But only now have I kind of settled on this shape. I really like what we're going to have here. All the way, by the way, they'll go from very small to this size. I want every single one of them to be just a little bit different from all the rest, just like things are in nature. So we'll pick this up again at another point, a little ways down the road. We're going to add stems, and this will go on a matrix of stems and you know, the base. I'm looking for a word that armature, the basic armature of the tree, and these will go all over this to the top of the gate. So, sorry for my stumbling around, but stick with me and we'll have another segment coming up.